Good day everyone, welcome once again to my YouTube channel, The Great Check. And once again, this is Jerry. And kumusta mga kaibigan? And this time, mga kaibigan, ay magpapatuloy po tayo ng ating pag-aaral. But before that, we have to have first the review that what we had discussed last time, especially as we are going to tackle deeper about this Antichrist cover-up. Actually mga kaibigan, the last video that we had, this is still part of the part 1, and the last video is not the part 1 but it's part of the part 1. So this time, before I move on to the continuation of what the topic that we are having in a few videos now. And last video, we talk about the Antichrist cover-up, at nalaman natin kung gaano o anong mga bugso ng mga news about the Antichrist. At talagang mga kaibigan, if we want to really know the truth regarding or about Antichrist, the only safe source of information is the Bible mga kaibigan. And that is also, it is also the source of the whole truth. And if we know, sabi nga ng ating Panginoon, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. At totoo talaga yan mga kaibigan. At saka, kung tayo po ay, if you want to talk about the devil, he is really so smart, and he is doing many things to cover himself up so that he will not be recognized until such time that a person is being deceived by him. And because of that, there is also a warning in the Bible regarding this worshipping of the beast, which is the Antichrist. And last time we already discussed the three angels' messages of Revelation chapter 14. The first angel's message, which is to worship the Creator. The second angel's message is the Babylon is fallen. And the third angel's message is the warning that really have to take this into consideration regarding the worshipping of the beast. And we will know in this part 1 of the Antichrist cover-up about the beast, because there is a solemn warning for all the inhabitants of the earth regarding the worshipping of these beasts. And this is also the Antichrist. And the first angel is telling us to worship the Creator. The third angel is telling us don't worship the beast, and we have to know what that beast is, and it is also a type of Antichrist. And but this time, the last question that I had last video is, who is this beast? Who is this Antichrist? And this video we're going to tackle who is the Antichrist. And hopefully that you will know, hopefully that you are ready now, because this might be shocking to you. The Antichrist is none other than Prince Charles of Wales. Do you believe that? Naniwala ba kayo mga kaibigan na itong sabi pa ni Tim Cohen na ang The Antichrist, ang book mga kaibigan, The Antichrist and the Cup of Tea. And this guy is telling in his book that Prince Charles of Wales is the Antichrist. Do you believe that? Remember that the Antichrist, the whole world will worship him. But do you think that Prince Charles of Wales, the whole world worshipped him? Of course not. So he is not the Antichrist, as what is telling us regarding about the worshipping of the Antichrist, or the worshipping of the beast, because that the whole world is worshipping this guy. And second one, what about Bill Gates? There are many people believes they believe that the Bill Gates is one of the Antichrist, is the Antichrist himself, because of what he is doing in the world of technology. And there are many people also believe that yung pag-implant po ng microchip sa right hand o sa forehead ng isang tao is one of what he will be doing. But do you think that the whole world is worshiping Bill Gates? Of course not. So he is not the Antichrist. And what about Barack Obama? Oh, there are in the year 2000, there is a published article about Obama. Is Obama the Antichrist? And it is a closer, it is little closer to the truth. But is Barack Obama the Antichrist? The Bible says na ang Biblia nagsasabi na ang buong sanlibutan ay mag-worship sa Antichrist. But I think even Americans, they don't worship Barack Obama, and even much more than the rest of the world. So we know that he can't be the Antichrist. So there is a flood of speculation regarding the Antichrist today, on books, magazines, and it's really exploding. They are really exploding about the Antichrist, and they are really popular. And even many Christians and many preachers today are talking about the Antichrist. Now, the question is, who is the Antichrist? We are not going to the internet for the answer. We are not going to go to popular prophecy teachers for the answer to that questions. Where shall we go for the answer to that question? Of course, the Bible. Ang Biblia lang po, mga kaibigan, ang nagsasabi ng totoo patungkol sa Antichrist po. And that is what we are studying in this video. And the Antichrist in the Bible is here. We will study how he covers up his identity. And in 1 John chapter 2 verses 18 to 19, John told us through his letter to all God's people, all Christians, little children, it is the last time, and as you have heard that Antichrist shall come, even now are there many Antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time. So sa panahon pa lang po ni Apostle John, mayroon na pong mga Antichrist na lumalabas. Marami pa nga, mga kaibigan. Sabi pa nga niya, yun na po yung last time. We are, he said, in the last time na. Pero hindi pa po yun ang last time. Pero nung time na yun, mga kaibigan, mayroon na pong mga Antichrist na po, mga kaibigan. Sila po yung they went out from us, but they were not of us. We have to put that in mind, mga kaibigan. Ang mga Antichrist po daw, sabi ni Apostle John, na they went out, lumalabas po sila galing sa atin, pero hindi po sila mga atin. But for if they had been of us, they would have continued with us, but they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us. So yun po, mga kaibigan. So ibig sabihin, sa Antichrist po ng Biblia, ang Antichrist po ay nag-exist na po in the time of John. In John's day, nag-exist na po ang Antichrist as what we have just read in 1 John chapter 2 verse 18, mga kaibigan. At marami pa nga as what we have just read. And these many Antichrists come from inside the church. So ibig sabihin, mga kaibigan, gikan po sila sa church, at saka lumalabas po sila, mga kaibigan, in many different ways. So sa Biblia po, mga kaibigan, ay Antichrist, mayroon pong mga Antichrist na tinutukoy ang Biblia at tatlo po ang tinutukoy dito. Sa Revelation chapter 13, ito pa ay it's talking about the beast, and on 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, ito po yung tao ng kasalanan or man of sin. And in Daniel chapter 7 is it is the little horn. So tapos na po tayo mga kaibigan about the little horn nung nakaraang mga videos. If you haven't watched that one yet, so you can just find it in my channel page mga kaibigan. And so man of sin, the beast, and the little horn po mga kaibigan. Yun po yung mga nagsasabi patungkol sa Antichrist or Antichrist po dyan sa Biblia. So we'll once again talk about this one by one, and the first one is the man of sin. So we can read that one in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verses 3 and 4. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped, so that he as God sits in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. So yun po ang man of sin po mga kaibigan, na he opposes and exalted himself above all that is called God, and he sits as God in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Yun po ang man of sin mga kaibigan. Ang pangalawa po ay son of perdition. So in John chapter 17 verse 2 po mga kaibigan, yun po ang son tumutukoy po sa son of perdition. And alam namin natin mga kaibigan kung sino sa mga apostles ng ating Panginoon Jesus ang son of perdition po. Yun po ay si Judas. Sino po si Judas mga kaibigan? He was one of the Christ disciples, an insider. So ibig sabihin nandyan lang po siya sa loob mga kaibigan. He is an insider. So he is the son of perdition kasi siya yung gumagawa ng di kaya-aya sa work ng Panginoon, and he is an insider. So did the other 11 disciples see Judas as the son of perdition? Alam ba nila ng yung 11 disciples mga kaibigan na siya po ang son of perdition? Of course not mga kaibigan. But they saw him as a loyal followers of Jesus. In fact nga mga kaibigan, is Judas was the church treasurer mga kaibigan sa tungkol po nung time ng ating Panginoon Jesus, nung siya po ay pumili ng 12 disciples. At siya po mga kaibigan, now here is something interesting about the son of perdition mga kaibigan. So Luke 22 verse 3 nagsasabi po dyan, then Satan entered Judas, surnamed Iscariot, who was numbered among the 12. So siya po ay isa sa mga 12 disciples, pero si Satanas po ay pumasok kay Judas mga kaibigan. At doon po ay pinagpakita mga kaibigan, and Judas was a Christian devil, an insider, a professed follower of Christ, who became a channel for Satan to work, hiding behind a Christian mask. So yun po mga kaibigan ang nangyayari po kay Judas. At we have to keep that in mind because Judas is a type of the Antichrist mga kaibigan. So nag-profess po na umaangkin po siya na follower siya ng ating Panginoon Jesus, pero naging channel siya ni Satan to work, hiding behind a Christian mask mga kaibigan. So we have to put that in mind about Judas, a Christian devil mga kaibigan. So ang son of perdition po ay Dyan po sa 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verses 3 and 4, mga kaibigan, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. So, who opposes and exalts himself above that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sits in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. So, mga kaibigan, as what it says in this particular verses, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verses 3 and 4. So there is a man of sin and the son of perdition. So ulitin ko po, ang Antichrist in the Bible, mga kaibigan, is son of perdition, man of sin, at saka yung little horn. So hanggang dito lang po muna tayo, mga kaibigan. I will do the continuation of our study in the next video po. At tatalakayin po natin ang mga symbols po doon sa patungkol po sa Antichrist sa Biblia, mga kaibigan. So hopefully that you have subscribed, if you haven't subscribed yet, to my channel, so that don't forget also your notification bell, so that you will be notified for the next video that I will upload to my channel, mga kaibigan. And we'll continue with our study for the next video. So hopefully that you would expect the next video that we'll be having regarding the Antichrist in the Bible, and we will tackle all the things that pertain to it, even the number 666 and warning of it, mga kaibigan. And then we will move on to that beast na in the next video. So hopefully that you would expect that one, and do not forget to subscribe, mga kaibigan, and your notification bell also. So that's all for today, and bye bye everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and may God bless us all. Bye bye everyone.